Hi, good day. My name is Warvin Lee D. Abellanosa, and I will be your music teacher for today. Join me as we are going to tackle the vocal and instrumental music of the medieval, the Renaissance, and the Baroque periods.
At the end of the lesson, the learners are expected to listen perceptively to selected vocal and instrumental music of medieval, Renaissance, and Baroque music. In this module, you will be learning and listening perceptively to select vocal and instrumental music of medieval, Renaissance, and Baroque periods, particularly the compositions of sample music of the composers in these periods. Medieval periods Adam de la Halle, Renaissance periods Giovanni Pierluigi da Palestrina and Thomas Morley, and Baroque periods Johann Sebastian Bach, Antonio Vivaldi, and George Friedrich Handel, respectively.
So for your activity, I'm going to play 3 different kinds of music, okay? And then you are going to identify the mood of each song or how you feel about each of the songs. On a sheet of paper, I would like you to write as many adjectives as you can as how you describe the feeling of the song. The music you've just heard are actually music from the medieval, the Renaissance, and the Baroque periods. Now, let's all have a small glimpse of the different vocal and instrumental music of the medieval, the Renaissance, and the Baroque periods. Let's start off with the music of the medieval period. The medieval period was also known as the Middle Ages or the Dark Ages, which started from the fall of the Roman Empire. During this era, the Christian Church was highly influenced by Europe's culture and political affairs. A monophonic plain chant known as Gregorian chant was named after Pope Gregory I, who made this as an approved music for the Catholic Church. Pope Gregory's actions made these monophonic plain chants popular during this period. Now, let's move up to the music of the Renaissance period. The term Renaissance came from the word renaître, which means during this time, Renaissance music became more popular as an entertainment and an activity for amateurs and for the educated. Though secular music was still of great importance, Renaissance music was more popular during this time. When you say secular, these are non-religious music. These are songs that are not used for the church or the songs that you sing in church. Renaissance period was also known as the golden age for a cappella. Now, we will go to the Baroque music period. Composers during this time were George Friedrich Handel, Johann Sebastian Bach, Claudio Monteverde, and Antonio Vivaldi. During this time, the arts highlighted grandiose and elaborate ornamentation, which were clearly seen in their compositions by the different Baroque artists and composers.
Now, for your next activity, given the distinct characters of the music of the medieval, Renaissance, and Baroque periods in the discussion, we are now going to test your listening skills. Using the same songs in the previous activity, I am going to randomly play a song from each period, and then you will try to identify or recognize whether the song is from the medieval, Renaissance, or Baroque period.
If you have questions and clarifications, you may contact us through. Once again, this is Sir Warvin Lee D. Abellinosa saying goodbye and take care. Stay safe.